to our first meeting of January 2018. You please stand. Our little buddy Joe DeFelice is going to lead us with the pledge.
Nice and loud, Joe.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good job, Joe.
There he goes.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. All right.
It's a cookie
Bites
for
the
that
dust. That's cute. Need the approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of December 18th. Motion, please.
And McCartney will make the motion.
Francisco, your support.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next, we have our Nice Things Happening. This is our January, that's recognition of board month, board members, and I'm going to turn that over to Mr. Blaskowski. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. Yeah, it's on. We have a bunch of little friends here to honor our board tonight. We're going to start with some of the middle school kids first, though. Mr. Mickens, come on up. Mr. Mickens, I should say Dr. Mickens.
Birthday boy.
Birthday boy is going to start us off tonight. Why don't you introduce your people and then do your thing?
I will. Can
Get in trouble for that.
I am Dr. Mickens. I'm the principal at Eastland Middle School, and I would like my Eastland folks to come on up. Ms. Baker is going to come up and talk about our students that are here with us and who we are representing.
Hi, everyone. I am Brenda Baker. I am the leader of the NJHS at Eastland, and we have a couple of things for Mr. Switnowski. I live for this all year long, and Mr. Blaskowski will totally enjoy this as well.
My kind of humor?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm ready.
The best kind.
She doesn't never met it, but she has a twin. I have to get them hooked up.
Am I a good twin, though?
I don't know.
I can probably answer that for you.
I'm Grace Patterson, and I came with my mom, my dad, and my sister. There's an old education saying, education is not the filling of the pail, but the lighting of the fire. Well, Miss Baker said we can't start a fire, so we'll fill the pail.
Beautiful.
Thank you for always being kind to the students and the staff.
I'm Jacqueline Braun. I'm here with my mom and my sister. Thank you for going the extra mile.
Extra mile.
Thank you for your encouragement, your commitment, and your involvement.
Beautiful. Your Patty's my favorite.
My name is Olivia Skinner, and I came with my mom. You may be thinking these puns are nerdy, and you're right. We aren't done yet, though. We know some days we act like Fruit Loops, but you still work towards giving us the best education.
Perfect. You are what you
On behalf of Eastland Middle School, we would like to thank you for the amazing work everyone does for our schools in Roseville. We know the job is not always the easiest, and you have to make some pretty hard decisions. We also know that you make those decisions with our interests in mind. As a token of our thank you, a donation has been made in your name to the Roseville Scholarship Foundation. Thank you again for all of your work.
Nice.
Last but not least, we are officially, get it, fish, done with the dumb puns. Thank you for all of you do.
As always, this is usually one of my favorite days, being a board member. So thank you again for everything. Beautiful.
Next up is Roseville Middle School. Mr. Benton.
Make sure they introduce your parents.
Good evening. I'm Jason Bettner. I'm the principal of Roseville Middle School. And I'll have the two young ladies that are with me today introduce themselves. And if we could have Mr. McCartney come down and join us as well.
All right.
My name is Teresa Sterner, and I came with my mom.
How you doing there? You don't got nervous or anything,
My name is Sanaya Love, and I didn't come with anyone.
John.
Well, how'd you get here? All right.
Sanaya's here with me. And as Mr. McCartney noticed, they may be a little nervous, so I'll do some of the speaking for them tonight. Teresa and Sanaya represent our National Junior Honor Society. And I thought it was very fitting that we have members of our National Junior Honor Society present some recognition to Mr. McCartney tonight because of the unwavering support he has shown over his career as a parent in Roseville, as a board member for sports, for clubs, and things like that. Mr. McCartney has gone out of his way to be a hero for kids in Roseville, so we want to present him with the shirt that is one of the hardest shirts at Roseville Middle School to earn, our Golden Hallway Hero shirt. This is a shirt that over the course of a student's time at Roseville Middle, they have to get 10 nominations to earn a gold shirt. We have lots and lots of kids that walk around with the blue shirt, a little bit harder to earn the gold shirt. Mr. McCartney, there was some raging debate at school today over what size shirt we should give you, but I know, I'm glad I won then. I'm glad I won. And Teresa has for you, like I said, with Mr. McCartney's unwavering support over the years for our clubs and sports, support for one of our largest programs at Roseville Middle School that has over 200 members in our music program, and between our band and choirs, we have well over 200 members in that program. So we wanted to present him with one of the tumblers that our music program sells as part of their fundraisers. And I tried digging through some of my old coaching memorabilia, see if I couldn't find a good picture for when I coached Mr. McCartney's son, but I couldn't find one that would do this night justice. But Mr. McCartney, thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you guys very much. Inside joke, I wish my kids were here. They'll love the tumbler. And my wife will be jealous because she only has a blue shirt.
She did have a blue shirt.
Thank you guys.
And I'll turn it over to Mr. Blaskowski because I don't know who is next.
Oh, yeah, like it or not.
Next up, we have Dort Elementary, and they will be honoring Mr. D. Felice.
Make sure they get closer if you want. Mark, make sure they talk in the microphone.
Good evening, ladies. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Donovan Steck. I'm principal at Dort Elementary School. Every year, we like to take a minute in the month of January to recognize and honor our school board. This year, Dort Elementary School is going to honor Mr. Joe DeFelice. The students have put together a little presentation, so they're going to do this first. I'm going to hand the first student the microphone. Afterwards, they'll introduce themselves and say who they came with. Ready? What was Max first? Sorry, I'm on the wrong side. Max, you're first.
Wrong side, too.
We thank you for being sincere, caring, hardworking, official, overseeing everything we do, leader. Believer in what we do, outstanding authority figure, responsible, dedicated to Roseville advantage, motivating, educational, mindful, big-hearted, and encouraging, and role model. The students at Dort will also like to express a thank you for being devoted, optimistic, respectful, and thoughtful.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for that. Susan put together a basket for Mr. DeFelice. He's going to bring that up for him now. Some of his favorite snacks.
You can't see. Mr. Steck, can you bring them out a little bit so we can see them up here? They sound really cute, but we can't see them.
One for each.
Who is up? Can you wave at us up here? We want to see who you are. Thank you for coming.
And each one of you now, I'm going to
Back
have
for
you
George.
introduce
Stand up.
yourselves.
There's George.
Next. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell them who you came with?
What's your name?
Too shy when we do it? This is Max Cutlip. He's here with his mom, Candace Cutlip. Next is...
I am Carly Cutlip. I'm here with my mom, Candace Cutlip.
Very good. And last?
I'm Joey DeFelice, and I came with my mom and dad. My mom is named Lisa DeFelice. My dad is named Joe DeFelice.
Josie. Thank you very much. Josie.
And Joe, can you hear this? Joe, I would like you to tell everybody one thing, two things actually. How come you're so cute?
I'm Daddy's little boy.
And how are you so smart?
I'm Daddy's little boy.
Thank you for everything. I appreciate it. I'm honored to serve the community on the board here. This is a very nice special night. Thank you very much. And that's my dear wife, Lisa, over there.
That was cute.
Exit stage left.
Yeah, that stuff will get you. Anybody hungry?
Jeez.
Better made. Next up, we have Fountain Elementary School.
I got the kid trained.
Yeah, you rehearsed that.
What do you think I'm going to put back for
Mr. Johnson, are you going to come up here as well? You can introduce this, the staff that's with you today, and then these great kids. So, you're up.
Well, tonight we get to honor Mr. Franciscione, and we are very excited about that. I told him I'm not a hugger, so he'll have to hug Brandon. But tonight we're here to honor you, and I asked Mr. Komorowski, he works with our leadership team and our National Elementary Honor Society, and he brought 3 students with him to honor you.
So we together we wrote a poem for them, and the kids are going to read it.
Thank you, Mr. Franciscione. The Fountain community sends their gratitude. We thank you for all you do, for being helpful and thoughtful too, and helping to make our educational dreams come true.
Your decisions and your vote help make our schools float. You serve on our school board, which we consider a special accord. You work to improve our school. For that, you are no fool. Here at Fountain, we know that you deserve a big thank you. We hope you continue to make Roseville your home and you like our home. Thank you.
And we have for you one of our Falcon Force shirts that you can wear at the next board meeting. It matches any suit coat. Any color. Any color. So, Matthew, do you want me to start introducing yourself and tell them who brought you?
My name is Matthew Zenner, and my mom and my dad brought me.
Have them wave. They're on video. There they are.
My name is Madison Peplinski, and my dad brought me.
Where's Dad? Yeah, in the back. There he is.
My name is Emma Rainey, and my mom and dad brought me.
Hey.
Just want to say thank you for the poem, appreciate it, and hopefully be around for a little bit longer. Thank you.
So thank you for everything you do for us. And we appreciate it. From Mr. Komorowski and myself, thank you. I know it's a lot of time and a lot of hard work sometimes, but we appreciate you. Well, that's challenging enough.
Mr. Komorowski, could you have the kids turn around? We don't get to see their faces. We want to see who they are. Hi, boys and girls. We want to thank you for coming. That was very nice.
Would you like to see mine?
Thank you.
I always like seeing you, Wayne.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Komorowski.
Next up, we have Kaiser Elementary School. They'll be honoring Mr. Scott.
Video.
Ms. Torpy's the principal of Kaiser Elementary School, and I'll have her introduce her staff and any students that came with her as well.
Good evening. I am Kelly Torpy, principal at Kaiser Elementary, and I brought with me tonight Miss Ashbaugh, Miss Sanoa, and Chris Williams. They prepared a special video with the students in grades kindergarten all the way up through 5th grade, and Christopher is here to represent Kaiser tonight.
One day I want to be a principal. One day I wish I could be a teacher. One day I hope to be a doctor. One day I want to be a police officer. One day I hope to be a cedar plant worker. One day I want to be a firefighter. One day I wish I could be a baseball player. One day I want to be a firefighter. I'm going to be an astronaut.
One day I hope to be a technician and artist.
You all serve countless numbers of hours. You all serve countless numbers of hours. You all serve countless numbers of hours. With little recognition. With little recognition. With little recognition. We want you to know. We want you to know. We want you to know. All students at Kaiser Elementary. All students at Kaiser Elementary. At all students at Kaiser Elementary. All students at Kaiser Elementary. Appreciate your efforts. Appreciate your efforts. Appreciate your efforts.
In making our school as great as can be. In making our school all it can be. In making our school all they can be. Because of your dedication. Because of your dedication. Because of your dedication. Because of your dedication to our district. To our district. To our district.
I have the tools I need.
I have the tools I need. I have the tools I need.
I have the tools I need. I have the tools I need. To achieve my goals.
To achieve my goals.
To achieve my goals. To achieve my goals. Thank you, Mr. Scott. 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 Thank you, Mrs. Scott. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Mr. Clark. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Mr. Scott.
Look at this little guy over there.
There you go.
That was a good one.
First, do you want to say who you brought with you today? Who came with you today? Miss Ashbaugh. And your sister Autumn. Thank you for coming.
I'll send my shoes
Look at how cute he is.
That's all I can say is, please. What are we doing?
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Scott.
It went out through the roof.
Uh-oh. Is this my school?
Next up, we have Comment Elementary School. We have Mr. Schumer with a group tonight. I'll have Mr. Schumer introduce the staff and students. Come out here a little further. Keep going, keep going. Right there.
Hi, everyone. Here to celebrate our esteemed board president, Ms. Janae. Was very happy when... Here we go. No, I was so happy to see her name still available. I had not had a chance to honor her, so I'm very, very happy to do so. She's always at our events. We're very proud of her. And tonight we have a couple of our stellar teachers and 4 of our stellar students from the Parker family, from the Patterson family, and from the Brunn family. And tonight we have Jennifer Basil and Melissa Rogers here. So, Miss Rogers, did you want to take it from here? Or?
We planned a very special gift for you this year. Girls, I'm going to flip you around. Adriana, you want to come and switch for me? Oh, look at how well you did that. Awesome. Look at that. Okay. They've got their speaking parts, and then we're going to share a special gift for you.
On behalf of the students and staff at Comment Elementary School, we would like to thank you for your dedication, passion, and love for our community of learners.
We're going to do the face of the video because we got Mr. Janae's going to have it on video.
We like to present this handmade quilt to you as a token for your appreciation for all you do.
I'm going to give this to you. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and put that out.
Oh my, what's this? Here's my Kleenex.
It's called Hands. It's beautiful. Their names.
You gotta help her, Paul.
Look at this. My shoes are cool.
Oh, wow.
Cover up all of us.
Turn around, Teresa.
Taller than you are.
Looks like a cut.
The sisters
rainbow
crying.
hands represent a rainbow of learners with different strengths and needs all coming together in perfect harmony.
This quilt was made especially for you by Jennifer Davis, PTO mom, and her mother, Mrs. Braggie. Unfortunately, they could not be here tonight to celebrate you, but are with you in spirit.
Well, I will come through school and say thank you.
We all work together to build something that you would have forever, to recognize all of your service and your love and your passion and your commitment to our entire community and every single member of our school district. Thank you for everything you do.
Okay, I want you to introduce yourselves real loud. I want you to talk to my son on that video. Okay, and talk to he's my son. He went to Dordt, so.
Hey, Paul.
My name is Justine Brunn, and I am a proud student at Comment Elementary School.
Front row.
I'm Vanessa Parker. I'm Faith Patterson.
I'm Adriana Parker, and I'm a proud 5th grader at Comment Elementary.
Mrs. Rogers was just telling me there are hands from every school on here. Every grade.
Kindergarten through 5th, middle school, and high school, so I represent all of the girls.
Very nice. Thank you very much. It is an honor. This is 30 years I've been doing this, and it gets better every year. If my foot would get better, then we'd be okay. But I want to thank you very much for this. You didn't say she got it. Do it again. Okay.
I'm Adriana Parker. I came with my mom and my sister, and I'm a proud 5th grader at Comment Elementary.
Okay, there you go.
I'm Faith Patterson, and I came with Grace, Daddy, and Mommy. I'm Vanessa Polk, and I came with my mom and my sister.
I'm Justine Brunn, and I came with my mom and my sister.
It's actually my pleasure. I have great board members and administrators to work with. They're all wonderful. We all get along pretty much most of the time, and that's a good thing. We have this great bond that's coming pretty soon, and if everybody votes for the bond, you're going to have lots of good things in your schools. Does that sound good? Okay, well, thank you very much for coming tonight. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Stay there, Miss Steve.
Nope. Pretty good? Not so far. All right. Okay.
Well, they really had that gift covered, didn't they? Gave you a warm feeling. Next up, we have Steelan Elementary. Ruth Green cannot make it tonight, so we are going to have Miss Janae stand in her place. So come on in, and you're going to pull them all the way in front.
Whoa.
Come on down a little bit. Come on all the way down.
I can't find my glasses. Jeez.
Don't eat those goldfish. No more food for you here.
Before you start, I want you to know Miss Green's in the hospital tonight, so she couldn't come. She asked if I could be here and represent her for you, okay? So we're going to put it on tape, and she's going to be able to see it on tape. So I want you to speak really nice and loud so we get it on video for her, okay? I'm going to give this to whoever has to have it. Okay?
Good evening, everybody. My name is Chuck Felker. I'm the principal at Steenland Elementary School. We have a group of students here led by Ms. Carrie Delpierre and Ms. Debbie Gibson. They have put together a little program for Ms. Green. Ms. Green does a lot at our building. Ms. Green does a lot in the community other than her responsibilities with the board, and one of those is she is part of the Kiwanis Club. She actually runs a K Club at our building, or a Kiwanis Club for our kids at the building. They do a lot of volunteer, a lot of charity, a lot of different fun things, informative facts that they do with the kids. They work with our green team to provide some recycling information. She helps, along with some of our other staff, put on a trash and fashion show every year. And they have put together a few things just to say some kind words and hopefully show our respect for Ms. Green.
Mrs. Green, Steenland Elementary would like to say thank you for all you do for our school and community. 8 little letters, 1 little space, tell you the reason there's a smile on our face. We want you to know that for all that you do, we really, really appreciate you.
T is for trustworthy. H is for hopeful. A is for awesome. Woo! N is for nice. K is for kind. Y is for yippee. U is for outstanding. U is for unique.
1, 2, 3. Thank you, Mrs. Green. You make us feel so special and very lucky. We're glad that you are here. We couldn't do without you, that's the truth. And so we say that we appreciate you. Yes, we really, 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 really do. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Mrs. Green.
The students also put together a little plaque that is made with all of their fingerprints and has a copy of the poem. So she is a wonderful woman. Yes. We're going to go down the line, and you guys remember how we practice? All right.
My name is Amaya, and my mom brought me. My name is Lila, and my mom and dad brought me.
My name's Jashay and my mom brought me. My name's Chelsea and my mom brought me.
My name is Lizzie and my aunt and mom brought me.
My name is Riley, and my mom and dad brought me.
My name is Reagan and my dad brought me.
My name is Cheyenne, and my mama and daddy brought me.
My name is Zoe and my mom brought me.
My name is Andrew, and my grandma brought me here.
My name is Ethan and my mom brought me here.
Real quick, just turn around and wait till the rest of the board to say hi.
Nice job.
Good job,
Very
guys.
good. Good job.
I'm going to take these from Mrs. Reagan, we'll give them to her. How about if we get that to her, she's going to come home tomorrow, and we'll make sure she gets it in the video, how's that? Okay? Okay, that's good. Thank you, she'll love the flowers, it'll make her feel a whole lot better, okay? And this will make her feel better too. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Because the campus, I can have some gifts.
Gus has the mic.
Miss Green wanted to be here, but she's here in spirit, so we'll make sure she gets that video tomorrow to be home. Before we recess for a few minutes, I'm going to go to let the comments from the Board of Education members say something, administrators. So we'll start with Mr. McCartney.
I get to say it before anyone else.
Okay, never mind.
This is, yeah, exactly. Best night of the year along with graduation. It's really great to be honored, and we love what we do. It's, not always, not all fun and games, but tonight is fantastic. So thank you very much.
Joe?
I'm honored, very honored to be here. Like Teresa says, very good board members I sit up here with and colleagues and so forth. We all work well together. Diane, quit crying. You're worse than your sister tonight. And if we could all give a prayer for Ruth Green. That's all I have.
Thank you. That's it.
Once again, like I said, this is one of my favorite nights also, and thank you parents for all you do and continue to do as your kids go through our schools. Thank you.
Pretty much all been said, except that I'd like to thank the parents for sharing your kids with us. Again, this is a fun night when you get to see them. They're so cute, and so lovable. So thank you very much for sharing them with us.
Mr. Scott.
This is, like they've said, it's one of the best nights that we have, and this is why we do it. And the kids are wonderful, and I just wish this could be put on national TV and shows people how public schools are very good. And I think the teachers who spent some time putting this together deserve a thank you. The parents for bringing their kids, and it's nice to see them grow up. Thank you.
Thank you, parents, for having your students here tonight. As they grow older and older, make sure they keep involved and stay involved with schools. And as parents, you need to stay involved also. That's probably one of the key ways that the students will never be in trouble. This is going to be on cable in approximately how many weeks, Mr. Janae?
4 weeks.
Okay, within 4 weeks. So make sure you make a copy of it when it's on cable so you can show them when they have their own kids how they behaved and how they acted and how cute they are. That's all.
Matt Mark.
Thank you, board, for all that you do. We are one of the luckiest districts in the world about how you work together. There's so many other districts that don't function with such efficiency and care for kids, and I really appreciate that. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you to the parents for allowing your kids to come to this school district. It's a wonderful place. They were all very good, in their presentations tonight. And a special thank you to the board, too, for all you do.
Thanks, Di. Mr. Manmark.
I think this is one of the nicest presentations I've ever seen. I even had tears in my eyes. So.
Yeah, very neat.
Very sweet. Thank you for sharing your kids with us.
Thanks. Doug?
wonderful evening, and I want to thank all the board members for the opportunity to work with every one of you throughout the years. Thank you.
Long, long time, huh,
Long
Mr.
time.
Tenney? Yeah. Mr. Steenland,
Again, thank you, Board, for everything you do for the district and for the students.
this was your dad's favorite night, too. We know that.
It really was. It
Yeah,
really was.
we gave him a lot.
And parents, thank you. It's cherish the moment with these young children. And it's just amazing how fast time flies. My children are all, last one's graduating from college. It seems like yesterday. I was looking to run around like that. So again, cherish that moment. It was so special.
So you were running around Dordt, though, custodian then, back then.
That's
Yeah.
correct. That's correct.
Thank you, parents, for being the great parents that you are to our community, and see the familiar faces that you're always at everything, and we appreciate that. We look forward to your support and the bond that's coming up that we're going to have, because I know these kids deserve it. They deserve a whole lot more, and they do so much, and our staff do deserve a whole lot more, because they're fabulous. All of them are just the best. So we want to thank all of you for coming tonight. We know you have to get to your children and get them home, so we're just going to take a couple-minute pause and let you guys leave before we continue with our meeting. We love you to stay if you'd like to, but you're welcome to leave. So go ahead. Thank you very much again.